An interesting world we live in. From rivers to lakes to the seven seas, our world covers almost 71% of it. An idea that can take you from coastal lines to oceans covering the entire globe. Here we are to see another exciting journey in a world of its own rather. What more can we explore at this part of the interesting world in flight simming? Let's find out, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you back. We offer you the latest on what's happening at the sim very often. Make sure you do subscribe for future releases. Air traffic can be an ideal one for flight simming. Water vehicles can play a vital role to which we are here to find more about. Plenty of trips pass through water bodies, be it lakes, rivers or oceans. Enhanced AI shipping it is, a Seafront Simulations product very recently being released to the sim has its place at the spotlight this week. Now, Seafront Simulations have been working at improving coastal sceneries for the sim, mainly focused at Microsoft Flight Simulator. A new team of developers who are keen on going nautical at this arena. Their main goal is to be more immersive from the standpoint bringing packed marinas, busy coastal lines, trying to be like the real world. Few months ago, they introduced the Channel Islands pack, a freeware covering the crown dependencies of Jersey and Guernsey, which are perfect for island hopping between multiple airports that gives a clarity of what they really do and what they plan on doing in the future. Along came the Paradise pack covering beautiful bays and coastal lines of Leeward Isles, home of the rich and famous, which had a good reception from the community. Now comes the enhanced AI and global shipping from the team. What enhanced AI basically does is it replaces the default AI boat traffic models with the inclusion of high-quality PBR sailing yachts, cargo ships, cruise ships that replace the default boated ones. This has been optimized with multiple levels of detail where you can find models from sailing yachts, fishing, utility cruises, cargo ships of different varieties and more. With the use of high-quality PBR materials, you can find 14 varied models that appear to replace the default ones. With the level of optimization that can deliver clarity and higher level of detail, this can be an interesting add-on. What's more interesting would be the fact that large ships can be visible beyond 30,000 feet. In addition to that, global shipping is an add-on pack that further improves the experience by introducing more than 53,000 global shipping routes that basically creates more than 1 million journeys every week with the main focus of freight. It's an expansion set of models within the enhanced AI with more to come in the future. The expanded version of the high-quality models from the enhanced AI are utilized effectively in global shipping, and thus the enhanced AI version is a requirement for global shipping to work effectively. This adds many routes into the oceans, and if you're somewhere that has shipping in the real world, you can certainly see them. You need to make sure that the settings have to be between 80 to 100% for ship traffic to have this feature. Relying on automatic identification systems, which is the AIS data, more routes would follow on top of thousands of routes which are available. Night lighting is covered in the models, giving you a clear picture to find out which ship is sailing below. The future will offer you more that can include military ships, which can spread across relative regions, giving you quite an experience. Imagine trying to land your choppers on one of the cargo carriers, that certainly would be immersive. Most of the flights have to pass through large water bodies, from lakes to oceans, between propellers to airliners. These are a part of flight simming. Seafront Simulations is going in the right direction here, focused mainly towards improving the experience on the shores and plenty of areas related to water bodies, not on a specific region, rather covering the globe, which can make more sense. The quality of work is splendid here, and they seem to know what they're doing with a reasonable pricing structure. The enhanced AI is sold for $12.50, while global shipping is sold for almost $20. Now, if you're wondering if there is a freeware out there is certainly one. However, that offers you around 24,000 ship movements, where you can easily see a difference in this one. In addition to that, the freeware was released in March with no version after that, while Seafront can confirm more versions to come in the future. Imagine on a global scale where you can find an oil rig, piers, marinas and many more that can add another level of realism. Now this is me imagining, and if you're wondering if wakes are included, they certainly are. Although it isn't great with big ships, there is a work in progress in that. There are plenty to experience in a pack like this. We certainly hope you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe for more to come towards the sim. Have a beautiful rest of the day and take care.
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my